Hello everybody. In this video, we are going to talk about the null safety operator. Let's start with this example. Let's suppose we have started with the main function, as we have talked in the previous video. This function is the entry point of the application, so you cannot start the application without the function main. Now, I have created a variable called x. Okay, this variable of data type, let's suppose integer, okay, and I need to assign null as default value for this variable. Look here, it gives you error. What the error? It say null cannot be value of not null type integer. That means the variable by default is not accepted null in Kotlin. How can you make this variable accept null value? To make null value accepted for this variable, you should use the null safety operator, which is the question mark. This question mark means this variable accepts null. So you can make it empty or with null value. Okay? And if you remove this null safety operator, it will give you error because the variable by default in Kotlin not accept null. Okay? So this is the first thing. The second thing, let's suppose we need the user to enter number. For example, I have added some message like println enter number. Now the user should enter number. What's the function used for user data entry? There is a function called read line. This function is used to allow the user to enter value. Now, if you write something like read line, it will give you error because this function returns string by default. So you should convert it to integer because the variable is integer. This function can accept something like hello, Ahmed, welcome, but not numbers. So to convert it to integer, I will write something like dot to end. Now it will give you error. Why? Again, let's suppose that the user not enter any value and press enter. So it will store null inside x. So how can we allow null? As we have talked, you should add question mark here, and also you should add another question mark here, which means allow null. Let's suppose that we don't need null. In this case, you should use not null operator. So the question mark means allow null. But this exclamation mark means not null, which means required value. You should enter value inside this variable. Okay, let's repeat this process again for another variable. For example, y. So now we have two variables. The application will start with question like enter number. The user will enter any number. This number will be converted to integer and will be stored in x. Again, another message with enter number. The user will enter any value and this value will be stored inside y. Now, how can we print the result? As the previous video, just use the println function, println x plus y. Let's try this example. Right click, run. It will start with building this app. Now it starts with question for the user, enter number 10. For example, enter another number 25, one for x and another one for y. Enter, yeah, it will give you the result, which is 35. So in this video, we have talked about the null operator, which is the question mark, the required operator, which is the exclamation mark, okay, and how can we receive a value from the user. See you the next